Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and National Chairman Renewed Hope Initiative, Mother of the Nation, Sarauniya Yakin Akko, Ugo Symbol 1 of Enugu, and many other titles, too numerous to even mention. His Excellency Muhammad Inuwa CON, Governor of Gombe State and Chairman, Northern Governors Forum, Damajon Gombe I. Her Excellency, the First Lady of Gombe State and Coordinator, RHI Gombe State, Her Excellency Hajia Asmao Inuwa Yahya, the wife of the Deputy Senate President, wife of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Chief Whip of the House of Representatives of the National Assembly, the wives of the senators of the National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, wives of the members of the House of Reps of the National Assembly, First Ladies of States. I'd like to mention that we have the First Ladies here of Bauchi State, the First Lady of Taraba State, First Lady of Katsina State, First Lady of Sokoto State, First Lady of Jigawa State, First Lady of Kogi State, RHI Coordinator Benue State, RHI Coordinator of the FCT. We have the Minister of Health in our midst, Honorable Minister of Education, Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Speaker Gombe State House of Assembly, SSG Gombe State, Chief of Staff, Honorable Commissioner, Special Advisors, His Excellency, female appointees of Gombe State, or the numerous appointees, numerous people, too numerous to mention. You're all welcome to the Jewel in the Savannah. We're happy to have you here. We're also happy to have Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Nation, Mother of the Nation, Asa Guda Mata. We're happy to have her here. Yes, this is the women of Gombe. We have women groups, we have students, we have Renewed Hope Farmers Club, we have teachers, we have so many people, too numerous to mention. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'll be working together with my auntie, a role model, a very senior colleague, one-time Naoch President, Auntie Mojuma Kanjola. She's here with us. We're going to work together. And of course, with the DG Government House Press, Mala Ismail Obamisali, we're all going to work together with them. My name is Comfort Mukolo. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Jewel in the Savannah. Hopefully, we're not going to stay long because Her Excellency has been up on our toes since morning. Yes, we're happy and we thank God that.
Thank you for joining us live in Gombe. And the program is the launch of the national program under the Renewed Hope Initiative of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON. She is launching the Flow with Confidence initiative, where nationwide 370,000 disposable sanitary pads will be distributed to schoolgirls across the 36 states of the Federation and FCT. And we are live in Gombe. I am Emmanuel Akila, saying thank you for joining us on behalf of the Outside Broadcast crew.
This is the Jewel in the Savannah. And so we are gathered to witness this vision, your vision, to give our children, to give our girls a pride of place. Yes. And so as we make history happen today in Nigeria, I'm sure that we are all, as women, as mothers, as grandmothers, we are proud to be part of this. And we pray that this will be a springboard for better things that will happen to our girl children in Nigeria, in Africa, and the world. At the moment, while we are getting ready for the First Lady of Gombe State to make her welcome remarks, we do hope that even the men in the house will be constant supporter of what we are doing today. So let's give it a very loud round of applause to all the men who are here today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Moji. It may interest you to know that today is the official launch and the national launch of the Flow with Confidence and donation of 370,000 disposable sanitary pads to schoolgirls across 36 states and the FCT. This program is with the theme Empowering Schoolgirls Through Menstrual Health. No wonder you can see a lot of our students behind. Students, how are you? Flow with confidence. Thank you. This is going to be performed by no other than the mother of the nation, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, First Lady of Gombe State, you may give your welcome address, ma.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Your Excellency, my dear husband, Alhaji Muhammadu Inuwa Yahaya, Your Excellencies, First Lady of Bauchi, First Lady of Sokoto, First Lady of Kaduna, First Lady of Katsina, First Lady of Kogi, and representative of Benue, Your Excellencies, wives of ministers here present, Your Excellencies, the Minister of Health, the Minister of Education, the Honorable Speaker, Gombe State House of Assembly, the Honorable Commissioners here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name. I'm highly honored today to host the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, and her entourage to Gombe State, the jewel in the savannah. It is indeed a historic day for the people of Gombe State, especially the women and girls for whom you are working tirelessly to address issues affecting their lives. Adolescent girls all across the world are critical for the development of any nation. We acknowledge numerous challenges they face, amongst which you are addressing one of them today. As girls evolve into women, they experience physical changes, emotional challenges with probable stigma, which, if not properly handled, may affect their future entirely. Menstruation and menstrual hygiene are critical areas that must be addressed in the life of the adolescent girl. A girl with no access to dignity kits, monthly, and proper wash facilities can lose at least 5 days of schooling each month. Lose her confidence and performance also becomes affected. The negative consequences of using unhygienic materials leading to infection and other diseases cannot be underestimated. We must change the narrative by challenging the norms and ensure every girl can attend school and participate in all activities without fear. Have access to dignity kits monthly. The government of Gombe State is committed to supporting excellency as we begin your mother. Believe in your pursuit as a mother of the nation, and we are dedicated to ensuring access to resources and information. Your programs such as the Renewed Hope Initiative Scholarship, the Young Farmers Club, the Elderly Support, the Business Grants, the RHI Home Gardens, etc., are all impacting on the entire country, especially women and children in Gombe State. The government has made giant strides in promoting health and education. We will continue to work with partners to ensure effective and sustainable programs. Today's event sends a powerful message. We value our girls and women and are committed to protecting their health, dignity, and empowerment. Menstrual health is thus an integral part of this effort, and we are prioritizing it in our policies and programs. Your Excellency, we say welcome to Gombe State, and we wish you a happy stay as we create a lasting positive change for girls and women who support one another, break the silence, and ensure every girl and woman in Gombe State, in particular, and Nigeria in general, can manage her menstrual health with dignity and confidence. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Her Excellency, the First Lady of Gombe State, the mother of Gombe State, whom we are very, very proud. Her Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I recognize the presence of Right Honorable Dr. Amos Gwamna Magaji, is the Chairman House Committee on Health Services. Thank you very much. As we proceed, we're going to watch a brief documentary of 5 minutes, a video presentation on menstrual hygiene, challenges faced by Nigerian girls. Very brief, then we'll continue with a short goodwill messages. Then we'll be almost done. Yes, like we earlier said. Okay, thank you. It's here.
I don't make use of pad, I make use of pieces, sometimes tissue. I use the pad, but I know pieces can use.
To use rag so if I overflow to stay my pint. So I don't used to feel comfortable.
Band of Indians pant, so when I can use that too.
In Nigeria, menstruation, a sign of health and womanhood, remains heavily stigmatized across many rural and urban communities. Fear, shame, and misinformation prevail.
When I started menstruating, I usually see that I will fall sick and vomiting, my eye will be turning me, stomach ache, and sometimes I will not feel like to come to school, the pain. And there are times like I don't used to have patch, so I use rag. Anything available, but I don't use tissue. To use rag is so, because definitely if I overflow, it will stay my pint. So I don't used to feel comfortable. I would not even like to sit down because if I sit down too much, it will stay me.
There was a certain day I could remember I had not come to school because of the pain. The pain was so severe. I cannot bear it. I said, no, I cannot come to school. And sometimes when you're in the class, you feel some sense of uncomfortability. Sometimes you stand to avoid staying. It's not that there's no fight, but there will be a thought in me that, let me not sit down too much and the pad and the thing will overflow. Because sometimes they used to be overflow. So I'll be like, the pad now sit down and to overflow. And due to the pains, you just be managing. Like I would just be pretending to be comfortable while I'm not, because I don't want anybody to ask what's going on, what happened, why you not smiling and all of this.
But I always vomit, so I don't want anybody to feel that I'm uncomfortable.
Now I discovered that some of them have stigma, they are being stigmatized within the class, especially when they are being stained in the class for the first time. The students will be laughing at them, and my interaction with them, I discovered they don't have proper hygienic method and proper sanitary pads to use. Sometimes too, the parents did not give them the correct training, and in the school too, they have not been trained properly.
For many girls, menstruation isn't just biological. It's wrapped in taboo, restrictions, and severe gaps in access to hygiene products and education. A 2022 study in Enugu among 20 girls aged 8 to 20 found that 95% felt ashamed during their periods and 100% had stained at school. Over 50% skipped class due to fear of staining uniforms, and 54.9% avoided school to escape peer ridicule.
Been on a school, about a woman. Corner time there for like I cannot stand up, man couldn't do water. Ona emima, ona eme nkon emima ahoka. Ona kata obia jide me ba anu a. No kwanya ayi ma me ona ibu. Nsize meche kanje use ma me bataze yard. Size kanje use ma me. Kanyo ma me mfo ba si mo me hey na ubra from kwani kina mo kwamo oshim no ya no ya share ya bugen oshim no period nchia oworo oso bekete pieces sim na me use way no ya ko na use na pieces then she use ebo na lo fodo ya tie obulo ojo so ya basa tie kwa another one mana pad newspaper nanu maka pad na fo na afa asha mana fo billion.
Hundreds of adolescent girls in Maiduguri face poor menstrual knowledge and inadequate hygiene management, especially among out-of-school populations.
A lokacin da na fara al'ada mama ta ba ta nan ni kaɗai ne a gida kuma ya fara min da daddare ne da gari ya waye sai na samu omo na wanke jikina sai na wanke fadina sai na ɗauka tsumma na yi using da shi a lokacin mama ta ba ta sani ba sai wata 4 sannan ta zo ta sani na ban wahala amma dai using da tsumma tana ina wankewa ina using da jikina ba na so datti ya taɓa jikina kuma ban da kuɗin da zan siya pant so nake using da tsumma. Ni ban taɓa san abu game da al'ada ba don ban da kawaye ba wanda ya fita ma ya gaya mai. Mama ta kuma ba ta nan. A lokacin ba ta taɓa gaya min ba da nake tafiya makaranta. A lokacin da nake tafiya nake al'ada na daina tafiya makaranta don ina tsoron karanta jikina ya ɓaci mutane su gani haka. Shi yasa.
A matsayina na uwa in tarbiyyar da 'ya'ya a lokacin da kuma da Allah ya sa ta yi fara yin al'ada bani da abun da zan samu kuɗin da zan yi in saya mata pad shine take aiki da summa. Ban koya mata ba don lokacin ita kuma tana jin kunya ta gaya mun ni kuma ban tambaye ta ba ina jin kunya ban tambaye ta ba. Ban samu wanda zan taimaka ma 'ya'yan ba shi yasa ita kuma bata da abun da za ta sayar da shi take aiki da summa na.
Education is the first step toward change. Through Flow with Confidence, girls are learning about their bodies, safe hygiene practices, and their rights to health. To address this crisis, the Flow with Confidence campaign, led by Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, through the Renewed Hope Initiative, It's breaking the silence around menstruation, empowering girls across Nigeria, and ensuring every girl can manage her period with dignity. With your support, Flow with Confidence can ensure no girl is held back by stigma or poverty. Join the awareness campaign. Together, we can turn silence into strength and make menstrual dignity a reality for every Nigerian girl.
Thank you very much. And we put our hands together for the mother of the nation for this great initiative, for helping our young Nigerian girls with this very heavy challenge. Of course, we all know it's a challenge. As women, we know how challenging this can be. I would like to, it would interest you to know that even the First Lady of Gombe State is towing in that path. She's also helping the young girls in Gombe State with the Pad a Girl initiative. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for our First Ladies. Thank you. At this point, we were supposed to have interlude and cultural music, but because of time, it will be featured during the gala night. You will have a feel of what it is in Gombe, the culture of Gombe. And the performance by the school girls also have been shelved, but they would like to stand up and say thank you to the mother of the nation for this initiative and for helping them. Even we mothers, we know how expensive pads are now. It's been difficult for us to buy. So flow with confidence. Their teachers are also appreciating. The Need Hope Farmers Club are also appreciating the mother of the nation. They are flowing with confidence from today. Thank you. Yes, thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, be seated. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we're moving on to remarks. And I would like to, at this point, invite the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Mariam Ismaila Kehiro, who is going to give a short remark. Before she steps off, I also like to recognize the presence of the APC Deputy National Women Leader. You're welcome to Gombe State. I'd like to recognize also the President, National President of NCWS. And I can see my Mama Shatu is here. You're welcome, Ma. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our mother, the mother of the nation, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, please permit me to stand on the existing protocols. On behalf of the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, who is unavoidably absent, but I tell you her mind is here with us. She is attending to another official engagement. I am delighted to be here today for this important occasion. Healthcare remains a cornerstone of human development, and it is the foundation of dignity, productivity, and national progress. At the Ministry of Women Affairs, we therefore have a sharp focus on working to ensure that equitable access to quality health services for women and girls, including reproductive, maternal, and adolescent health interventions. The launch of Flow with Confidence, initiated by a mother, the First Lady of this great nation, is highly commendable, and it is an inspiring, bold, and compassionate intervention. It speaks directly to one of the silent crises that affects millions of Nigerian girls. Studies have shown that 1 in 10 girls in sub-Saharan Africa misses school during her menstrual cycle, leading to a loss of as much as 20% of the academic year. Beyond the statistics, there is a stark reminder of the loss of learning opportunities, confidence, and future potentials that are quietly stolen away from our girls every month. With the initiative, Flow with Confidence, we are confident, that the barriers will be broken so that no girl is left behind by nature. I want to assure Your Excellency that the ministry is fully committed to supporting and sustaining this great momentum that you have initiated, ma'am. We shall continue to work with Renewed Hope Initiative, the state governments, and partners to expand access, strengthen awareness, and build systems that safeguard the rights and dignity of women and girls everywhere. I want to say a big congratulations to you, Your Excellency, and to the Renewed Hope Initiative, to the government of Gombe State, and all those that have joined hands to make this happen. I thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate the Minister, who is ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Women Affairs. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it will also interest you to know that there is a documentary packaged by the Office of the First Lady of Gombe State, coincidentally like this, but because of want of time, we're not able to play it now. I'd also interest you to know that this activity, this program, is being broadcast live on NTA and Channels TV and live streamed on the social media platforms. So we're all over the world today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my auntie is going to take over from me now. Auntie Moji, I want to hear your voice once again.
Okay. Thank you very much, Comfort. At this moment, Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, who is going to speak on behalf of himself and his brother, the Honorable Coordinating Minister of Health, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me begin by acknowledging and recognizing our mother, the First Lady of our country, the mother of the nation, the matriarch of our nation, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON. How do I begin by thanking you, Ma, for all your support, commitment, and hard work in expanding and ensuring resilience of the bedrock of our nation, and indeed the bedrock of any nation, education. From your days as the First Lady of Lagos State, is it from the spelling bee competition, the governor for one day, the amazing work that New Era Foundation did in those years as the governor, as the First Lady of our dear President, First Lady of Lagos State. Now, as the First Lady of the Federation, your numerous programs and support for human capital development in our country is just unsurpassed. Is it the alternative school for girls that you're championing all over the country? 42 schools in all so far. Is it the Renewed Hope Initiative scholarship that you've given out to hundreds of people? And more importantly, the scholarship support that you've championed from the Ministry of Education that has impacted thousands of students all across the nation. Is it more recently your endeavor, your commitment to support the completion of the National Library? You dedicated your 65th birthday to raising over 23 billion naira to support the building of the National Library. Now, it's flow with confidence. Is it your support in areas of health, youth empowerment, and women empowerment? At this point, as your Minister for Education and the Teacher General of the Federation, I would like all the students, all my students here to stand up and give a resounding applause to our First Lady. Flow with confidence is about your well-being and is about your confidence. Let's thank our mother, the matriarch of our nation, with a rousing round of applause. Thank you, Ma, for all your support. Yes, please be seated. The First Lady, our First Lady appreciates you. At this point, let me also quickly acknowledge our governor, our host governor, Governor Mohammed Inuwa Yaya. We've been around your beautiful state. Thank you for what you're doing. You're just an exceptional governor in areas of education, area of health, in area of human capital development. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. And I also would like to acknowledge the First Lady of Gombe State for all your support of the governor and what you continue to do for the state, as well as other First Ladies that are here today. The wife of the Speaker of the House, wife of the Deputy Senate President, members of the National Assembly is here, led by Chief Whip, Honorable Kumo, and Honorable Amos Amobi. Thank you so much for all you continue to do, as well as I recognize the Deputy Governor as well, and my dear brother, the Honorable Minister for Health and Coordinate Minister for Health and Social Welfare, Professor Ali Pate. We've just, as you know, the first ever Gombe Health Summit is happening here. It was opened today by the First Lady. I think we need to give our Minister for Health a big sounding out of applause. The healthcare in the country has changed, and changed for the better and for good. So at this point, let me stand on the existing protocol. As said, I'm going to be giving this speech on behalf of myself and the Minister for Health. It is with deep honor and personal pride that I stand before you today to lend my voice, commitment, and leadership to this very important national cause. Flow with confidence. A transformative menstrual health awareness campaign championed by the Renewed Hope Initiative under the visionary leadership of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A bold, transformative effort aimed at breaking the stigma surrounding menstruation, educating young girls, and expanding access to menstrual hygiene products, especially for girls in rural and underserved communities. Menstruation is a natural, biological process, yet for millions of school-aged girls across Nigeria, it remains a source of shame, stigma, and exclusion. Many girls miss school during their periods due to lack of access to sanitary products or private safe spaces to manage their hygiene. Others suffer silently through pain, teasing, and misinformation, believing that something natural is something that to be eaten. In some rural communities, harmful traditional beliefs and taboos still prevent girls from participating fully in school and society during their menstrual period. Today, Flow with Confidence is ending that all. Flow with Confidence campaign is a flagship intervention designed to restore confidence, protect dignity, and ensure continuity of learning for schoolgirls across the nation. Through this campaign, over 370,000 girls from rural and underserved communities will receive full 1 year of disposable sanitary pads, enabling them to stay in school during their menstrual period and maintaining their attendance without fear and shame. Let me repeat, over 370,000 students will receive 1 year free supply of sanitary pads, courtesy of our First Lady. It takes care, commitment to human dignity to come up with a program like this. I think we should give our First Lady another round of applause. This initiative would deliver menstrual hygiene, education, and awareness in school, communities, and among families, helping to demystify menstruation and promote healthy practices. It will also work to build the capacity of teachers, health educators, and school counselors to provide accurate information and emotional support to girls. The Ministry of Education, through its school health program and in partnership with other ministries and stakeholders, is integrating menstrual education into the basic and secondary school curriculum. especially in earth sciences and life skills subjects, working with state universal basic education and school administration to improve water, sanitation, and hygiene facilities in schools, encouraging school-based management committees and parent-teachers association to champion menstrual dignity and girl-child retention in school, supporting the establishment of girls' club and safe spaces in school where peer learning, support, and mentorship on menstrual and reproductive health can thrive. We at the Federal Ministry of Education, through UBEC, we're putting an effort in ensuring that Flow with Confidence becomes sustainable from now and into the future. We're following suit by incorporating supplies of disposable sanitary pads to girls as part of our annual school funding activities. This will also be done in collaboration with all our suburb for them to also do the same. The Minister of Health was so impressed with this, he's also asked me to tell you, our First Lady and the nation, the Ministry of Health would also be raising additional grant money to support Flow with Confidence. Thank you, Honourable Mr. Ali Pate. The Flow with Confidence campaign is your campaign. It's a promise that we see you, we hear you, and we stand with you. Together, we will create a Nigeria where every child can sit in a classroom with dignity, confidence, and hope. The mandate that has been given to us by our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is that every single child in Nigeria must get the highest quality of education that is comparable to anywhere in the world. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, your First Lady. God bless you all. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for the Honorable Minister of Education, the #1 teacher of the nation. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's now my honor and privilege to invite the #1 man of Gombe State, our working governor. I thought we would start clapping before I even learned. Yes, our working governor who is making Gombe work, Kogezo, His Excellency Muhammad Inwa Yahya, CON, Chairman, Northern Governors Forum, the Damajan Gombe the first, the #1 citizen of Gombe State, for his remarks. You're welcome, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the Mother of the Nation, First Lady, distinguished Senator Dr. Oluremi Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, the wife of the Deputy Senate President, the wife of the Speaker, Your Excellencies, my wife first and other First Ladies that are here. Honorable Ministers, top executives, the Right Honorable Speaker, Gombe State House of Assembly, and other honorable members, let me at this point acknowledge all and thank you all and say God bless you and adopt the protocol as established. For want of time, Your Excellency, I have a very short speech, but in view of what is happening and the fact that we are coming for another event later, let me just seize the opportunity to appreciate you and thank you for coming all the way and for choosing to come to Gombe to launch this third project of yours, Flow with Confidence. And that, I believe, will build confidence in our children. And you have seen them all. They have passed all the day. and I believe they are all happy. Still, if you ask them to pass the night, they will still do so. And we must appreciate all that you have been doing all the while. Particularly, I want to thank you and still take the blame and apologize to everybody that might have took some offense by us starting this program late, because we somehow aligned another project to this, another program to this, but it was all for the betterment of our people. Our concern is that we raise the standards of hygiene and sanitation. And what we are doing now is part of it. In fact, the whole health summit is about the story of the transformation of the health sector in Gombe and what we are going to do in order to sustain and see that we improve on it. So what we are doing here aligns to it, and we are very happy, and you can see happiness in the face of all our children here. So I want to thank you, Your Excellency. And for that, it is always good to hear from the horse's mouth. So all the children should rise up and clap for Her Excellency and thank her for what she has brought to Gombe. All of you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and we remain ever grateful, and this will ever remain in our hearts. It will be indelible. And for that, we assure you that we'll move with you, whether in daylight or at night, whether in rain or sunshine. We are ready to follow you blindfolded and Mr. President to the battlefield. Thank you so very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. That has been a remark by His Excellency, the Governor of Gombe State, CON, Abuja, the first. Before we invite Her Excellency, the Mother of the Nation, there's going to be a 2-minute video from the office of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Nigeria. That's a message she wants every one of us to key into. Just a 2-minute video before we invite her.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is in 3 categories. The household category is a tree planting competition amongst 11 frontline states in northern Nigeria. Each participating household in Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara states will plant a minimum of 1 tree to qualify, with a video evidence of before and after the tree planting exercise. 20 million naira will be awarded to the best household. Submission deadline is 20th December 2026. Community category will see local governments, local communities, schools, and NGOs reclaim and transform degraded or abandoned areas such as dump sites, landfills, parks, and their likes into green, vibrant gardens, parks, and eco-friendly spaces. 50 million naira will be awarded to the overall best community group. Deadline for submission is 15th July 2026. State category will have all.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you don't all want to go home. But the children are tired, mothers, let's allow our children to go sleep. Can we all be seated? The day is long spent, and I want to thank our dear children. Can we have some quiet? Remember, I used to be a teacher. I want everyone to be quiet. Thank you very much. You know, because I used to be a teacher, so my teacher hat is back. So I'm going to skip protocol because we also have an event here and all our children have to go away with their pads. But so we have an event here later tonight. So we all have to go home. I have to eat. I've not eaten since morning, so you'll bear me. So, Your Excellencies, honorable ministers, honorable members and of the National Assembly, State Assembly, our First Ladies, distinguished guests, our dear children, our teachers, our beloved teachers like me, and also distinguished members of the Fourth Estate of the realm. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to be in Gombe State to officially launch the Renewed Hope Initiative, Flow with Confidence, a vital menstrual health intervention designed to empower our precious schoolgirls by promoting knowledge, dignity, and confidence through improved menstrual hygiene. This program is being launched. It has been launched since, so I can't say it's launched simultaneously because I called the First Lady, they've already launched, Imo has launched, but I'll tell you the states that have launched today. Borno has launched, Cross River, Ekiti State, Enugu State, Imo, Kebbi, and Lagos. Other states will also be launching as soon as they get their supplies. This is my first official visit and my first time in Gombe State, not just official. And I love it. I thank the governor of Gombe State, His Excellency Alhaji Muhammadu Inua Yahaya, CON, and the First Lady of Gombe State, Her Excellency Dr. Asmau Inua Yahaya, and the good people of Gombe State for this warm welcome. In today's modern world, no girl should have to miss school because of our inability to afford sanitary products. It is unacceptable that our girls still continue to face significant challenge during their menstrual cycle, especially those in rural communities who miss school days every month because they cannot afford sanitary pads. Some who attend resort to using unsafe, unhygienic alternatives, while others stay at home altogether, falling behind in their studies, and in some cases eventually drop out of school. This trend must end, and this intervention under the education framework of Renewed Hope Initiative is aimed at doing just that. We will be distributing 1 year's supply of disposable sanitary pads to 370,000 schoolgirls in rural communities across the nation at the end of this program. All states and the federal capital territory will receive 10,000 pads each through the state First Ladies and RHI coordinators. This is to support our girls in rural communities and those who are unable to afford sanitary pads. They are not for every girl. It's only for girls who cannot afford. Today, I will be handing over 10,000 packs of disposable sanitary pads to the First Lady of Gombe State for distribution to 10,000 deserving girls in rural communities across the state. Each beneficiary will receive 1 year's supply of pads. We chose disposable sanitary pads because it offers a simple, hygienic option that offers better health benefits for a woman's reproductive well-being. For us at the Renewed Hope Initiative, we believe that no girl should ever have to choose between her dignity and education. The success of Flow with Confidence program depends on all of us. I want to especially appeal to the executive chairmen of local government areas, given your critical position as the arm of the government closest to the people, and your role in delivering essential services. It is crucial that you take ownership of this intervention, scale up, and ensure that these supplies get directly to deserving girls in rural communities. The pads are not to be sold under any circumstance. The Renewed Hope Initiative spent a total of 2,550,297,150 naira to procure these customized disposable sanitary pads from a local manufacturing company Unique Glory Nigeria Limited in Ikorodu, Lagos State. I therefore urge corporate organizations, parastatals and agencies, and well-meaning Nigerians to key into the Flow with Confidence program so that we can empower each and reach as many girls as possible. To our traditional, religious, and community leaders, we cannot do this without your support. I urge you to monitor the distribution exercise in your communities and ensure to support our girls to grow into responsible and informed adults. To our dear students and beneficiaries, this is for you. Make the most of it and do not sell the pads. Stay in school, study hard, support one another, and never allow shame or stigma to take away your confidence. Use this opportunity to pursue your dreams boldly because you are the future of this nation, and I believe in you. I charge us to all commit to the dignity, well-being, and future of every Nigerian girl. Together, let us keep this promise that our girls will always have the support they need to live, learn, thrive, and flow with confidence. At this juncture, to the glory of God and benefit of our schoolgirls, I hereby launch the nationwide distribution of Flow with Confidence menstrual hygiene pads. God bless our children. God bless Gombe State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, Mother of the Nation. Mama Nigeria. Thank you. At this point, yes, Her Excellency is making a symbolic presentation, and I would like to say, flow in confidence. Yes. At this point, this is the crux of the matter, or the climax of the event, as Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is making a formal or symbolic presentation. She also serves as the National Chairman, Renewed Hope Initiative. Yes, this is quite symbolic. Yes, and alongside her is His Excellency, the Governor, and his dear wife, Hajia Asamao Inoyahia. Yes, there's a formal launch of the Flow with Confidence. Our girls now flow with confidence. We can also flow with confidence because our children are going to flow with confidence. Thank you very much, Mother of the Nation. Sarauniya Yakin Ako. We appreciate you. Yes. Also the wife of the Deputy President, the wife of the Speaker, House of Representatives, also supporting her. These girls, aren't you lucky? Yes, among them is one that is visually impaired and another who has hearing impairment. They're all part of the beneficiaries. Yes. The Chief Whip of the House of Representatives, our very own Rubel Lokumo, popularly known as Royal Minister, has joined them. Flow with confidence, girls. Yes, they're proudly and confidently holding their parts and flow with confidence. Flow with confidence. Are you happy? Are you happy? You're not going to flow with confidence. Flow with confidence. Thank you very much, Ma. Flow with confidence. It may also interest you that the Adolescent Girls Initiative for Learning and Empowerment from the State Agile. Flow with confidence. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, can we have the national anthem? Can we have the national anthem?
Valley, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Flow with confidence. Can we?
And so that does it. The Renewed Hope Initiative Flow with Confidence launch. It happens simultaneously in some states across the country, and Gombe is honored by Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic.